shit. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? 0. Hey there, Chris. Pedden33. What's up, dude? Oh, man, I'm enjoying this day off. I get a day off today. This is totally awesome. Don't have much going on. What's up, Brian? Yeah, thanks. My wife got it for me. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything to do. Nope, the family is not back from Hawaii. Not till Tuesday. I have to pick her up. Her and E. I think at 5 o'clock in the morning Tuesday. She's definitely gonna have to call me. You know. They're enjoying it. You know, I'm enjoying the quietness, yes. I'm probably going to be upset when they get back because there'll be people in the house again, you know, and it was kind of relaxing, to be honest with you. You know, it was like my own vacation, but I never left the house. It was quite nice, you know. I mean, I've been busy all this week. It's like it's fucking nonstop, you know. Like Wednesday night I worked. You know, we had to go out and do some patch job little thing. It was kind of fucked up. And then why didn't I go? Because I can't leave here, you know. There was shit. The salt yard dumped on the fucking tarp because they dumped too close to the front. Fucked one of the tarps all up, so I had to fix that. And then it's just, you know, you can never get away when you have this many trucks, and even though they're brand new, there's still fucking shit all goes wrong. I'm feeling a little bit better today after 5 consecutive nights of NyQuil in myself. I'm starting to feel pretty good. Like I'm starting to get cleaned out a little bit, but it's still not good, you know. No, no DBSs. I got no time for that. Got no time for the DBSs, man. Yeah, it's just you never get to go on vacation. Yeah, the NyQuil hangover sucks. I take the pills, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big a deal, but you know. Yeah, burning the candle at both ends doesn't help out this situation, you know, because I get tired, and then my patience starts to go as the more tired I get, you know, to be honest with you. So it's just, you know, anything that is. Well, I would love to hire a fleet manager. I just don't know, you know, what that kind of entails, you know. I mean, I can pretty much manage the stuff right now, you know. It's not going too bad, but you know, it's you know, if you had 20 of these motherfuckers, you're going to need some help. Yeah. I don't know. 7 is, I could use some help some days just because in the summer, it's not going to be as bad because I won't have as much stuff to do during the day. You know, like in the winter, I get caught up doing a lot of like planning and all that type of shit. We're going to get 2 more this year that I know of. We're trying to work on a 3rd, but I don't know. What do I think of the new Ferrari car? It is, the fucking flat red is the best color I've ever seen. That, I'm not a big red guy, but I love that flat red. Hopefully it runs pretty good. You know, I was looking at it. The big thing now that they're all fucked up about is that Marlboro's back on the car. Well, not really Marlboro, but a Philip Morris company, you know. The new brake drums, so far, they're doing pretty good. They still have the paint on them, so they're not all burned out. You know, it doesn't look like they're getting as hot. So that's a positive. Oh, Michael Jones, good looking out, man. Good looking out. Luckily, I don't have those problems. No, I didn't get any automatics this year. Nope. Got 18 speeds. Next year, if I order any next year, I'm probably going to get automatics. Yeah, thanks. Bob, I really haven't looked at it that hard enough. But it doesn't look like it's getting it still gets brake dust on the inside of them. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, I definitely need a drum dolly or something. But luckily, hopefully I won't have to take brakes off for another year, so at least I have a year to buy that. One's going to be blue and one's going to be red. Yeah, it sounded like you had a bad driver week, you know? Fucking shit fucks up. A screwdriver to remove the springs on the brake. I just fucking gorilla the shit. I've seen that. Yeah, Chrome Shop Mafia makes that 2-stick. I asked Nick if he wanted one. He said no. Yeah, times have changed. I don't know what happened to it. It ain't here. She is gone. Michael Jones, that sucks. Anything on the house? No. Nope. The first thing we have to do is secure the property, and I'm waiting to hear anything about that right now. I haven't heard anything in a while. But the guy that owns the property, he is not the, how would I say this? He's not the fastest at getting stuff done. I can tell you, nobody's probably going to come in there and buy it from me. So it's just about being a patience and waiting. And then what we have to do too is save up $100,000. So that's going to take, 6 months probably to do that. I'm hoping, depending on how this season goes. I'm hoping we don't tear a lot of stuff up once we start going. Nope, they're not back from Hawaii yet. So anyway, I got some fan mail in this week from a guy named Ronald McCarthy. He's from Texas. Okay, he sent me this little thing right here. He said, "Great channel. Thank you. It says, you and Enzo have a lot in common. I'm sure we do. He is my son. And he said he thought that I might like this. And this is I guess it's a DVD on the 24-hour war. This is when Ford tried to buy Ferrari, and Enzo Ferrari told him to, basically fly a kite. And so then Ford built the GT and whatever, all that stuff. Yeah, so that guy sent me that stuff. That was pretty cool. Oh, hold on here. There we go. Hold on, I had to fix something there. See if that makes it any better. The key's wanting to go to that one. All right, we there? The Poverty Rock has been okay this week. It seemed to be that we got a lot of, yeah, I know, demonetized. Right now, every salt yard is out of salt, except one, and it's not very busy, so we can still get in and out of there. So that's pretty fucking good. So this week wasn't bad. Hopefully next week's a good week, but we'll see. I got one truck in the shop. We're not working Monday because what happened? Oh, it's President's Day, so not a lot of the townships are open. So we do have some runs Monday, but they're far away. So it's not, there's only 3 loads, so it's not like we're killing ourselves. Yeah, how do they run out of salt? Your guess is as good as mine. No, I don't wear steel-toed boots at all. Never. Yeah, the problem is that the rivers are too high right now. The rivers are flooded, so they can't get the barges unloaded. Is one of the problems. So hopefully this week they'll get the other salt yard up and running, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. But, we got a bunch of stuff to do. It's, yeah, my guys hauled to Hamilton all day yesterday. We did Butler County. We did, I think we hauled 650 tons out there yesterday. It was quite interesting. What's up, Blake? Yesterday was a good day. Wish we could do that all the time. We'll see what next week brings. It depends. The truck payments are anywhere from $2,800 to $4,000 a month. Yeah, we keep battling the streets. Keep battling the streets, man. It's just another day. Hopefully, we've been doing pretty good. For hauling Poverty Rock, you can't. Wayne, that's the same thing we're doing. We've been hauling it out faster than they can get a barge unloaded. The problem is that these guys think that they're going to unload a couple barges and they're going to have work for weeks. And I'm like, dude, a barge holds 1,500 ton. As soon as they have some on the ground, they're going to send everybody and their brother down there, and you're going to get one load and they're going to be out of salt. So I ain't going to the one salt yard till they at least have 10 barges. emptied. And until they get that, I ain't going over there. I'll keep hauling out of the Cargill plant. It don't matter. It depends. Most of them are about 1,000 to 2,000 tons. I've seen an order of 5,000 before. You know, why does asphalt pay more than salt? Just because it does. Salt's paid by the ton, and it's the rates are okay. They're not great. If the salt yard didn't take their 12% of the rate off the top, you could make really good money hauling salt. But they take 10 to 12% off the rate right from the beginning, and then you get what's left. If they would give you that full 12%, it would be really good. You know, then you could make really good money down there. You know, I've seen like little landscapers order 100 ton. I've seen some municipalities order like 100 ton every week. Yeah, 6% would be better. You know? No, I don't have any classic cars. I don't have really anything. Besides my tools and my truck payments, I really don't own anything else. Not right now. You know, now if I had 7 trucks that I didn't have one fucking payment on, I'd just be swimming. I would be like Donald Duck, you know. Remember DuckTales, where you just dive in your money and you could swim around in it? It would be a lot better. You know. But to get the money to where it needs to be, you need that many trucks. And people keep wanting me to work more and more with each company. And that's, you know, that's the hardest part. Is keep working. You know, they keep asking for more and more and more and more. And then you're trying to please them because that's your customers, you know. It would be like, you know, if somebody came in and it was like, you know, we want to buy this many parts from you. Well, you know, you would just have to keep fucking, it's like, Jesus Christ. You just have to keep buying shit to make it. Yeah, the VDOTs, 2,000 to 5. It really depends on how long or how much salt they really used. You know, I don't know what, I'm going to ask Monday how many orders are left or how many tons are still on order. And once I know that, I'll know how long we're going to work for. You know, right now we probably could use another 1 or 2 snowfalls really just to get us to April 1st is the day that I'm praying that we make it to. Yeah, once you cycle through some truck payments and all that stuff. They ship it from the river. I don't know where it comes from when it comes on the barges. I know it comes down the Ohio River. You know what I'm saying? It comes down the river. So I guess it comes somewhere, you know, it comes past Pittsburgh, all that stuff. And then they get a barge down there. And usually they come in like six barge lots. So they'll be pushing 6 of them. But, you know, I know that the 2 companies that are out have barges on the way. It's just a matter of when they're going to get here. Yeah, the reason salt doesn't pay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as soon as it had one more snowstorm, which I don't know when we're supposed to get another one. You know, when I look out on the 25-day mark, it's, they're not really good. Well, it looks like we're going to have rain and snow tomorrow. And then more rain. And then we got the next couple weeks is all 50-degree weather. So we need to start picking up the pace. That was you made $17K a week. Why did I change my name? Just because my business is Justin Sturgill Trucking, so that's my brand, and that's what I choose to change my YouTube channel name to. I mean, it's my channel. I mean, I could change it to anything that I really want. It's not that big a deal. Plus people said that the only reason that people watch my channel is because I had Snap-on in the title. So, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I'll change it and show you it's not that. Just different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always asks questions that they don't really understand, and that's fine. Oh, $17K a month. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm doing a little bit better than that a week. The worst repair I've done on my trucks, I would say, would be like engine rebuilds, because they're the most expensive. It's not that they're hard, it's just that they take a lot of time and they're fucking expensive. Like really expensive. No, I don't know how to fix a PACCAR motor. I want no part of a PACCAR engine. Want no part of that motherfucker. No, thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm sick as shit. That's what people don't understand. No, Fuzzy, I'm not doing real good. I feel like I got a lot of phlegm. I don't know how phlegm in there, and chewy. It's fucking bad. Yeah, thanks, Bob. I try to do the best I can. I'm no genius out here. Nope, that's not the smoking. It's because I'm sick. Yeah, I mean, last night I was hacking up some really good yellow shit. It was bad. I was like, God damn, man, I'm dying over here. Oh, you just got the... Yeah, cocaine would clear me right up. I don't do any drugs, Blake. That's not it's not a high point in my life. You got the wrong YouTube channel if you're looking for drug addicts, okay? I'm not really into that. Don't want to be on any cocaine or anything like that. Yeah, Jonathan, that's probably the best way to fix that PACCAR fucking piece of shit. Like if anybody tells you that they prefer a PACCAR over a Cummins, they got shit for brains. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I will tell them to their face. Like, you have shit for fucking brains. Yeah, thanks, Ken. Yeah, it could be the weather. It could be that it was 65 and then negative 20 the next day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's hard. That's a big weather variation. That's hard to keep up with. You know, like, god damn. Have I ever blown up one of my trucks? Yeah, the Western Star blew up on me. It broke a number 6 piston with 25 ton of asphalt on it. Oh yeah, fucked it up. Fucked it up. How did you CO that? What do you mean? Fuzzy. Dave's Projects. What's up, man? How did it do that? I think what happened is it crushed the skirt a little bit because it's a 2-piece piston, and it then the piston started wobbling back and forth there, and eventually it just breaks. Yeah, the older ISXs people had problems with. I'm going to tell you, I have, I have not had any problems with my ISXs. Not a single one. What we did is I called another guy that owned a truck out there. I told him to come tow me off the road. And then I put the PTO in, and I put the thing in gear while we still had air pressure, and I ran the bed up, and he dragged me around the plant till all the asphalt came out. It made a hell of a noise. That probably fucked the engine up more than really the piston breaking, but no, Fuzzy, it was making noise before, but I kept thinking it was like it had a tick to it, like a fucking, like a so I was like, man, it's got fucking cam out of it, which N14s were notorious for, they would fucking wipe out a cam loop. So I didn't really think anything of it. And then I just came out of the asphalt plant and, accelerated, went to shift gears, and I heard this loud pow, and that was it. And it started smoking, and it made all kinds of racket. I said, oh, it's blowed up. I wanted to get it turned off before, so I had to back the truck up so I could get facing back towards the plant. And luckily I had enough to do that, and we weren't leaking that much air. So, another guy came and towed me back to the plant so we could get it off. Yeah, I mean, that was the first thing I thought is, we got to get this off. Then we just towed it out in front of the plant and left it there, and somebody came and got it the next day. No, you can't bark gears in a PACCAR motor. No. You got 330,000 miles on it. That's doing pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of software updates on everything now. On everything. But when it broke, yeah, Michael Jones, I manually regen my trucks once a month. I just go ahead and do it. I just plug the computer in and regen them. Like, I'm probably going to regen some tomorrow. Just because I know I just know that the idle time is pretty high on these fucking things. And, like, I just go ahead and do it. I mean, I read like, the pros and cons of that type of shit, and it said that there's really nothing negative. I kind of figured, well, if you don't let it get really dirty and you keep it clean all the time, then it should work better. That's the way that I kind of think about it. But I don't know if it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's what I've done, and I've had no regen issues ever. Chad, we go through about 300 gallons of DEF a month. Yeah, it probably was. I think the skirt was fucked up. So, yeah, it did that for, I don't know, 7 months. Nope, I've never broken an axle. No, I don't know how you would break an axle. You don't get the truck bound up, okay? And then what I tell my drivers is that, listen, look in the mirror. If you're spinning your tires, okay, and they suddenly stop, you got to push the clutch in, okay? It's the shock load that breaks the axle. As long as the tires are spinning, it's not going to break an axle. Now, if you're stuck in the deep mud and you're spinning the tires and you just got your foot on the floor and the wheels fucking stop, it's going to break an axle. But I have personally never done that. Do you get a free service on your trucks? No. You don't get anything for fucking free when you go anywhere. Nothing is free. Okay, warranty work is not fucking free. Yeah, there's nothing free. Oh, it's okay, Ace. I mean, I can't promise you that you're not going to see my ass crack. I mean, I went over it in that brake video, that it's probably like, that's the best way to do it. Yeah, I got 4-way lockers. Yeah, I never want to break an axle. Mine come with, I paid money on some of my trucks for like this heavy duty, extra thick axle, Like, you got to have this big beefy bastard. Give me the strongest motherfucker they make. No, when you buy a truck, you don't get anything for fucking free. You may get some lug nut covers and a fucking floor mat that doesn't fucking fit. You know what I'm saying? You don't get anything for free. Like, I have a truck at Peterbilt right now. Okay, it's getting the ABS wires are all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go, Wayne. See, warranty work, it still costs you downtime. So I scheduled it for Monday because I knew we wouldn't be working. And I dropped it off last night, hoping that they would start on it a little bit today and fucking, finish it up Monday. And I could get it back maybe Monday night, maybe Tuesday. That was my theory. But I probably won't see it till Wednesday. So nothing is free when you take it to the dealership. Just remember that. Yeah. Yeah, it has a wiring issue. So what probably happened, I don't know. They said that it's a common problem, you know, like, so they had to wait it took 15 days to get the wiring harness in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and they wanted me to leave it there. I said, dude, delete that fucking code out of that motherfucker. I said, give me the goddamn truck back. We ain't fucking sitting this thing there for 2 weeks. You out of your goddamn mind? No, I have not had any contaminated DEF issues. That's because I won't let my people buy DEF fluid at any gas station. I told them, do not buy it. If the only way that you're going to buy it is in the jugs, do not buy this shit just all in the fucking tank. Don't do that. Because I've seen guys that had contaminated fucking, that got contaminated DEF fluid. It was like $5,000 to fix. Fuck that. Yeah, no, my tank here has only had DEF in it, and it's actually really clean. I keep it inside. I don't let it, you know, go out, you know. They come and fill it up every month. It's fucking really good. Yeah, the Capri Vice is actually really nice. I use that more than my Wilton. I bet you can put a filter in your DEF thing. I know on the trucks it has a DEF filter, which I probably got to change those soon. I don't know when you're supposed to change them. One will be here in March, and then the other one will be June. I haven't flipped the mill on. I gotta do a mill video coming up, but I haven't started on it. That'll probably be next week. Yeah, I hate the dealership. I call it I call it a place of non-productivity. You know, like I went in there the other day and they were like, yeah, we got 200 trucks in here for service. I said, 200 of these motherfuckers? I said, you boys better be hiring some more motherfuckers if you got 200 in here. You know, and half the time they're fucking waiting on parts. Like, shoo-wee. Yeah, Wayne, I'm still trying to work on that deal. I don't know. I haven't heard anything in a week. So, I have no fucking clue what's going to happen. You know, usually if they're going to say no, they're going to say it the first, you know, within a couple days. They haven't said anything. Nobody has told me anything. So, we'll see. Yeah, Dave, I like the new office too. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's been a week since I've turned them all in all the paperwork that they asked for and all that shit, and they haven't said anything. So I think that they're trying to come up with a deal. I just don't know what they want to do yet. I'm sure that I'm going to get called Wednesday of next week and either say no or, which is fine. No, the driver pool is not that bad. I had a guy call me this morning about a job. I'm just not. I want to hire people, but I want to look at. I want to hire the right people. Oh, dude, I got 6 dislikes on this video already. Fucking awesome. Awesome. I can see the trolls are out there. How you boys doing? What's going on? He hate me's. It's so awesome. I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like I know who the 6 are. I love them. No, I love them. They're he hates me's, man. They're fuming, right? Because they're blocked and they have to make up troll accounts to fucking comment on here. I fucking love it. Well, I just want to hire guys that want to work. So I want to interview as many people as possible. Yeah, I have trucks with Allison's. Or I have 2 with Allison's, but I like the Ultra Shifts better. Why do people hate me? Really, why people hate me is because I have stuff that they want and they can't attain it, or they can attain it, they just don't know how to attain it. So then they get jealous, and then when they say something stupid, I call them an idiot, and then they get mad, and then he hate me, It's really nothing about it, there's always people out there that think that, I'm stupid and all this stuff. It's okay. Yeah, Michael Jones, I'm starting to run a Peterbilt parts house down here, Like I'm going to order some brake calipers and brake disc and have all that stuff sitting here because those are kind of hard to get if you have anything that goes wrong. Basically, I asked my parts guy, like, hey, man, what's on back order all the time? Just order me some of that. So I got it here at the shop. Yeah, like they hate me because they ain't me, like some people, like the way I look at it is some people, they buy tools and they buy all this stuff and then, they really don't, I don't know. I'm out here buying fucking, a fleet of dump trucks and, I got nice shit and people just fucking, they know that you're successful, so they want to beat you down a little bit, but you can't let them fucking bother you. Well, when you first start out in the dump truck business now, okay, I wanted to buy a brand new truck, okay, because I thought that was going to be a good idea. Well, then once I started looking around and I really thought, man, this could go really good or really bad. So I decided to get a used truck. Now I bought the Sterling because it was in the price point. And, you know, I really wouldn't have a payment on it. Now, when you first start, you're not going to get all the work like the guys that have been there for a while. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a slow build. You know, like hindsight, you know, I probably did the right thing by buying a used truck, and I would recommend for your first one, buy a used one. You know, buy something that you can pay cash for, or, you know, take out a small loan where your payment is only, you know, maybe $1,500 a month or something like that, if you qualify for a loan. But a startup dump truck business, 9 times out of 10, you ain't going to qualify for a loan, bud. So there's a lot of things that, you know, you got to learn. Yes, Michael Jones said it. You have to pay your dues. You know, like, I can tell you, you know, the company that I worked for just last week, you know, we were working night shift, and I already know that those dispatchers, once people found out who was working night shift, their phone blowed up the next day. Hey, you know, why in the fuck you working these guys? And oh, you didn't give me no opportunity to do this. You know, like, all that type of stuff happens. And it's about, you know, once you pay your dues, you're usually good. Then you can start expanding on that. Plus, if I had a brand new truck, I couldn't, you know, like, I wanted to get to where I had everything in place and I understood how to work the trucks before you buy a whole bunch of them. You know, because, I mean, you can have a whole bunch and really not know what the fuck you're doing. You know? I mean, like, if you look around, I have a lot of shit. Now, the reason I have a lot of shit is I like to protect myself against fucking downtime. You know? That's the biggest thing that I fear. Like, is not working a truck, because I hate calling the people that I work for and say that my truck is fucking broke. Like, when I had used trucks, I can count, I've probably missed maybe 1 week of work with all the trucks. It's like a day here, day there, maybe on a parts availability issue, but we never missed back-to-back shifts. Never. If they dispatch me, we went. You know, you do have to spend money to make money. You know, you got to spend it. You know, like, you do have to earn, you do have to spend money to make. In the trucking business, it seems like you have to spend just a shit ton of money to get it going in the right direction. Now, probably another 2 or 3 years, we're going to be good. You know, like, we're going to be kind of where we need to be. You know? Oh, I don't know if I want to do a set of kingpins. I've never done a set of kingpins, so I really don't know how to do them. I always send my suspension work to the shop. Hold on, guys. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Ugh. Uh, ooh. Do I know how to tag back on YouTube? What do you mean tag back? You mean make like YouTube tags? Yeah, there's a keyword thing in the like lower than the description. That's how you do it. Yeah, most of the time, like I think the kingpins can come out of the front axles, but you know, on the Hendrickson lift axles, I don't know how to do those. I've never done them, so you know, they're not a press in. They were like a fucking. They're like a welded in piece or something. I don't know what the hell the deal is. Yeah, there is no better time to learn on other people's junk. That is true. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, I think I can fix this. Ugh. Oh man, the tow trucks. I hate calling tow trucks. Those are expensive. You talk about some serious shit. Them are expensive. Yeah, usually they make you change the whole axle on the lift axles if you have older ones. Yeah, that's what happens. You know, when you buy tires on the road, you know, it's pretty fucking bad. A half-inch cutler. Oh, there you go, Rich V. You gonna learn how to be a welder. My compressor, I think, is a single stage. It's an 80 galloner. I know it might be 220. I don't remember. Yeah. They call the rotator, Ed. Ugh. What's up, uh-huh? I don't think it's a two-stage compressor. You know, I think it's just a single stage. It works pretty good. What do you mean? No, I don't have very much custom stuff on my trucks. I mean, it's a work truck. You know? I don't really know what my compressor is. I just bought it. No, I don't have any thoughts on the Ford Ranger. You know, I wouldn't buy a small pickup truck. Yeah, Fords. I'm not a big Ford fan. No Packars. Yeah, that is true. MIG welding on rust is never good. You have to clean to weld. The Lincoln or Miller, they're all the same. It's just preference. You know, is all it is. You know, it's just like anything else. There's people that like this, there's people that like that. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, 6011 rod, you can fucking run that on some shit. On some rust. TIG welding, it's got to be completely clean. No, I don't like Chevy Cruzes either. Those are junk. Yeah, it was on one of the newer trucks, yep. Had like 60,000 miles on it. Nope, I haven't used the cutting torch yet, but I got it. Haven't used it. Yeah, only 10 more months. Yeah, it'll be a while. I haven't even fucked with that shit. I got too much other shit to do. I mean, I got just boo-coos of shit to do. My project list towards actually getting stuff done lately has been pretty fucked up. I got some air valves to fix already. Fucking this salt and all the shit here. It fucking fucks the air valves up. Yeah, I'm gonna get a MIG welder. I sold my welder the other day, but I'm gonna get a MIG welder. I just gotta wait till we go back to work, and hopefully nothing breaks before then. You know, but my welder, I gotta get a new welder. So I just gotta wait till we go back to work, or at least get a little bit ahead here. Yeah, I want that 220 new Miller welder that Finnegan showed on his channel, that Miller gave him. You know, I don't see Miller trying to give JST anything. You know, I need to start a GoFundMe. You know, I need to start a GoFundMe at fucking, so I can get a new welder. You know, Finnegan's Garage got one for free. Like, what the fuck, man? You know, ridiculous. Nobody sending me anything for free. We need to start, you know, like one of those, what do you call that? Like what is that, a petition? You know, we'll just have everybody email Miller and be like, you know, you need to give Justin a fucking, this goddamn 221 that you gave Finnegan. You need to give Justin one of those, you know? No, Weehaw never sent me anything. You know, I also don't write companies, like send them emails and like fucking, you know, I don't do that. I don't have time to like write emails and try to get people to send me free shit. Like if the people send me an email like, hey, check this stuff out, I'd be like, yeah, okay, you know, but whatever. Yeah, I know we're going to need another gas bottle. I know. I'm not buying no Harbor Freight welder. I can tell you that right now. That ain't happening. Now I'll just wait, you know, and get a nice You know, I kind of want to get a Miller welder. Yeah, that's what I want. Miller-Matic 220 AC/DC. Well, Michael Jones, I don't think that cussing should have anything to do with. I don't think that that matters. I don't think that, people, you know, I really don't think that it fucking matters to me. I'm being who I am as a person. And I think that's more important than being, like some old goody two shoes, suck a dick motherfucker. Like, I'm just not, you know, I'm not into that. I figured, yeah, but corporate image, there's two different types of people. There's suck a dicks, or what you would call corporate image, and then there's other people. It's like, I look at like what happened with Tecton. You know, they contacted me, asked me some questions. I promoted their angle wrenches, which I like, and I got to do another video on them. But every time I do a video on them, they sell out of the angle wrenches. They can't keep them in stock. So does that mean people are not buying them because I cuss? It doesn't, like, it fucking doesn't matter. And I would tell some corporate guy that, like, dude, what the fuck does it matter, bro? I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm not into the suck-a-dicks, man. That's not my style, is to sit down there and be like, oh, God, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. Not a suck-a-dick. I don't want to be a suck-a-dick. And I'm not going to change my personality just to be a suck-a-dick, or fucking try to get some corporate shit for free. Not going to do that. I'd rather be myself, and then people contact me, that's who I am. If you want me to go somewhere, people are going to get cussed at, right? I mean, that's just nature of the business, boys. Yeah, that's what the studies say. Cussing shows a sign of intelligence. Yeah, that's just because I'm smart, okay, and other people are stupid. And the only way to prevail that is to call them a dumb fuck. Yeah, Fuzzy, we could be talking about MD Lee, but there's a lot of other guys out there too, Yeah, I know. It relieves stress and anxiety, yeah. Drew, that is true. There is sometimes you got to tell these kids that you are dumb as fuck. Like, whoo, like, I bet your parents dropped you on your head. Like, you need to tell them that. Like, dude, that's the dumbest fucking idea I've ever heard of. Like, that you want to do it this way. Like, just stupid. Dumb. There is a lot of dumb people out there, man. I mean, a lot of them. I'm totally shocked in this world how many dumb fucks there are. Like, when you just look at them, you go, whew, whew. I mean, because, like, here's something that I've never understood. Like, this is just weird to me. Like, you have to have a license to drive a car, a license to hunt, license to fish. You got to have all this shit. But they'll let any two stupid motherfuckers have kids together, right? I mean, any two stupid fucks. It's like, you don't have to take a test to be a parent. Like, how in the hell is that not fucking great? Like, how isn't that one thing that you got to figure out? Brittany's trip to Hawaii is pretty good. She's enjoying it. You know, I just never got it, but, you know, what do I know? Ugh. Yeah, I know. Then the rest of us are stuck with the bill. A lot of dummies going on today. It's being promoted. No, lately my channel's been getting a lot of promotion. YouTube has been promoting my channel again. It's kind of interesting. You know? No projects today. Today is relaxing. I actually have my friend's surprise 40th birthday party tonight at 7 o'clock. At this bar, you know. I'm going to go and hang out. I mean, I'm not going to drink or anything, but I'm going to go and say hello to his, you know, to him. Him and his wife are going through their youngest daughter, Josie, got this kind of form of cancer. I think she's 3, and she's got some kind of cancer in some kind of duct. They call it a viaduct, or I don't know. It's kind of rare cancer for kids. So, you know, they've been going through that and stuff like that. And then, you know, they're having I got to figure out some stuff to put in their, I think in April, they're having like a fundraiser for them. And then people are going to put some stuff in. So I guess I'm going to put some stuff in there. I don't really know what I could give, but, you know, I already gave them money to their GoFundMe and all that stuff because they were a little short on what their insurance paid. So I helped them out a little bit. I mean, I don't want to see their kid die. It's kind of fucked up, but, you know. I've never dealt with Detroit's. I've dealt with them, like, doing the services and stuff like that. I'm not a big Detroit fan. No, Fuzzy, I don't think there'll be any strippers, but I will ask. I'll be like, hey, Fuzzy wants to know if there's going to be any strippers at this party. Yeah, her name, it's Josie's Journey. She has, I think the other day, she put something on the Facebook group that they had, she's got 65 more treatments to go. I think it's Josie. Yeah, Josie's Journey is what it is. Here's their cause. This is her. This is little Josie. And let's see what she said. Yeah, she's got 5 weeks down, 62 weeks to go. Like, this girl has to get treatment for 62 weeks. Yeah, here it is in April. April 13th. This is what I got to figure out. Like, you can put stuff in to get raffled off and all that stuff. But she's got this thing, you know. I wouldn't know what to do as a parent. Yes, Blake, I think they got a GoFundMe for her thing. I know they had one. I thought somebody put it on here. Let me look. Yeah, poor. Yeah, I know. Apparently, this only affects like 300 kids in the world or something like that with like what's in her viaduct. Yeah, I thought they did have. I thought they had a GoFundMe, but I don't know where it is. If I find it, I'll put it in a. If I find it, I'll put it in a video or something. You know. DuPont is the reason. Yeah, hopefully she does. She's going to do well. Yeah, I'll ask tonight if they have one. I'll ask somebody else because I'm sure they do. I know that we did because April 13th is going to be this thing at the bar where they're going to do like a raffle off stuff. And it's not like, you know, like my buddy that owns a landscape business, I guess like he could give like free lawn care or something. I really don't know what I could give as a trucking business, you know. It's like, you know, hey, if you need some gravel, we'll haul it. I mean, I don't really know what to do. Nobody made me change my channel name. I did that on my own. And then the reason I changed my intro is just because I got tired of my videos getting demonetized. So it's like, you know, I don't mean to sound greedy, but you put a lot of effort into this stuff. And it's like, you know, I realize that, you know, I'm not making $1 million a year off this, but, you know, I do like some kind of monetary value when you got all this time wrapped up into this YouTube channel. And then, you know, I do slide the cussing in there. It's just not after, you know, I got to wait till after 30 seconds. Take her for the ride in the Pete. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll have a promotional code coming back up with Tecton here like March 6th. It's all DuPont fault. Yeah, I don't know what got this little girl to have this really rare form of cancer, but you know, it's crazy. They've been pretty busy, you know. That's why I was surprised that they had a 40th birthday party. And then, you know, I didn't know about it, but Brittany said she got the text message. Like every one of my friends, like if they want me to do something, they know to call Brittany. Like, because if they text me, A, I probably won't write back, and then B, I'll forget about it or whatever like that. Yeah, there you go. The code, it'll be in March. Yeah. You know, my chick is the scheduler, you know. And then I talked to Brittany the other day and she's like, hey, you know, if you're not doing anything this weekend, Eric's surprise birthday party's on Saturday. I was like, oh shit, I'll go to that. That'll give me something to do. The devil we know. Okay. I've been watching a lot of documentaries on YouTube the last couple weeks. I've been over in that Blizzard genre of YouTube. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been watching Blizzard videos. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that there was videos about blizzards on YouTube, but apparently there is. So I watched the Blizzard of 49. That was in Wyoming. And then I watched one that was in New England in 78, and then one that was like in Ohio up in Cleveland in 78. You know? Well, the suspenders were there. The suspenders are there just kind of like a it's kind of like a tease, you know, like I could put them on, but I don't, you know. Minnesota, you got 2 feet, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've been into the Mount Everest documentaries before, that the people are still frozen over there, and then they just throw them off the fucking cliff. Like, fucking hey, that's crazy. You know? Rainbow suspenders. I don't have any rainbow suspenders, sorry. All right, I'll have to. Maybe I'll watch that tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do anything tomorrow either. What is it? Snow trucking wrecks? I usually watch those on Facebook. Like this morning, I was watching this one on Facebook. It was like these 2 truckers sitting there, and a huge pile up in front of them, and then they had kind of the lane split, and cars were just driving right down to the center into the wreck, like just fucking hammering shit. You know, I was like, Jesus Christ. You know why there's wrecks out there in the snow? Is people panic, right? So then they hit the brakes, they start spinning out of control, and they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? If I was always taught when you drive in the snow, you drive with the throttle pedal, not the brake pedal. So I watch this in Cincinnati, these fucking idiots. They get going really good. They come to like a where the snow is across the road or whatever, and then they just slam on the fucking brakes. And then they spin out of control and end up in the ditch. You know, and if I had more time on my hands, I would stop my truck, get out of the car, walk over there, and then say, hey, dumbass, you know why you're in the ditch? Now, I'm not going to pull you out. No, you can call a wrecker. You can wait 45 minutes to an hour to really let this soak in. But, see, you were doing about 35. Then you saw this snowy patch. Instead of just letting off the throttle and coasting through it, you decided to slam on your brakes. I watched you do a 360 into the ditch. You know, I really want you to think about this, why you're here, dummy-o, you know, and have them go about, and then just get back in your car and leave. But that's a lot of, you know, that's, you know, just stupid. They're dumb. Dumb. A 1/4 inch of snow. People go crazy. Yeah. McP is still pretty busy. He's trying to buy a house right now. I'm sure we'll see McP this summer. Yeah, Bob. I watch these people, dude, do it all the time. Like, don't slam on your brakes. Don't fuck. You just did. You just fucking did. Yeah, stopping on a hill, that's fucking true. You know, you're like, oh, you fucking idiots. Just dumb. God damn. I've never watched Pug 1 videos. Have NASCAR tires. Oh, there you go. I don't need any mechanics at my shop yet, but maybe soon. I try to avoid Atlanta like the plague. But Atlanta roads, you know, there's still a bunch of dummios down there. Okay, he's a redneck Canadian. There's a lot of redneck Canadians out there. Oh. Tired. I think I'm going to go home and get something to eat. You know? See what's going on for lunch today. You have to stop and get something. First thing I got to do is fill my truck up. What's BMP? I don't know what I want to eat. Ugh. Nope, no news on the new trucks yet. Nope. Still waiting. Oh, beg my pardon. Nah, I'm probably not going to get KFC today. I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I don't want a sandwich. I don't know. Maybe a Western Star again. I don't know. I'd have to look at them and see what I could order. Yeah, maybe Chipotle. No sausage and peppers. Nah, I'm not a big Wendy's guy. I don't know. Ugh. But anyway, I guess I'm going to get off here. I've been on here for a while. Just stopped in to see how the Saturday live stream was going. See how everybody was going there. At least you guys had a good week, so all that shit. Yeah, creme brulee, that's what we're talking about. That's what we need. I might get that later tonight, but like always, guys, oh, shit. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. And